Felix, what's up? Busy. I've been busy, Dead Pixel. I haven't streamed in like 100 years, and I've been sick, so trying to mount my comeback. I hope you've been doing well. I'm alive. Swish. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's hope everything still works. So far, so good. Hey! Beautiful. What's up, guys? How's everybody been? It's like I never left. It's like I never left for like a month. Or two. Or something. Good to hear, Dead Pixel. Man, no. Always a pleasure. How have you been? I saw you over in the new Secret Project Discord, man, no. Very exciting secret project we're a part of, huh? You keep saying it's a secret project. It's not going to be secret for much longer. Prying eyes and all. See if I still remember how to do all of this. I don't know who started putting these Hope Forge signs up, and I'm not trying to be the biggest hater in the world. I'm just kind of making room for other stuff here too. So, Hope Forge, my dude, I'm not the biggest hater in the world, I promise you. I promise I'm not. I am a hater, just not the biggest hater in the world. We've got a new map art that I'm putting up this week, too. You know, I always have a guest slot for map arts. This week, Michelle and POA3. Stop cutting the veins of 2B2T. It's a pretty awesome map art. Yo, Uncle Shitshow's here! Uncle Shitshow, how have you been, man? Always a pleasure and an honor to have you here. I hope you've been doing well, my dude. I have been surviving. Still alive. Proof of life has been granted. I appreciate that one, Uncle Shitshow, as per usual. Feels like it's been forever. What? People are griefing the canal? This is unprecedented. Never heard of such a thing. Whoa! Yikers. Certainly not making this easy for me. Oh, check out all these banners. Hoo! Ha! Best sub you'll ever have. I guarantee it. Promise you it is. How have you been, my dude? T-Black? It has been a while, man. It's been... Ugh. I don't know. Like a month ago or so, I did like an impromptu middle of the night stream, and I was helping to clear the highway and stuff. I don't know, dude. I haven't been in like a good headspace for like a few months now, so I stopped streaming and got my shit straight, and now my shit's straight. So, so my triumphant return. No, everybody needs a break every now and then, plain and simple. Unless you're Paul Steve, of course. Paul Steve is beyond breaks. All this bamboo, that's kind of nice. And cactuses, greenery, kicking around. Andres, how have you been, dude? It is fantastic to see you. One of my favorite 2B players. It has been a while. Trying not to make it so in between here. Mikey Johnson's here. Hey, Mikey. Ugh, it's not a bad song, but it is just droning and eternal. Here we go. Been getting ready for the next Fart Clan base. Heard some rumors about a certain 2B podcast. Uh-oh. Is there a leak? Who's the leaker? Yes, I've been hearing some things about a 2B2T podcast as well. Only great things. It's something that's getting put together by some of the collective coolest people on the server. Yeah. And yeah, okay, that works. Yeah, I don't know if I can comment on that or not. I can confirm that the existence of a 2B2T podcast, but I don't know if I can say anything more than that. I didn't even know you could do that. There is some pretty interesting stuff happening in the background. A lot of stuff's happened just in the last, geez, like few weeks it feels like. But I'll say like the last month or so, there's been a lot of stuff happening. What has happened? What are we catching up on? The Oscars are going on right now. Yeah, we're getting by. We're doing okay. Mr. Ross, always a pleasure to have you here. Hope you've been doing well. I saw like 3 or 4 different map arts of yours chilling in my main box. I still keep them there in case every now and then I decide to break out some new guest map arts. Some of my favorites are in there. Leaksty, yeah. Cooks. Uh-oh, guys, moderators here. Everybody's in trouble. Cooks is here. He's ready to swing the ban hammer. For what it's worth, man, it is good having you back. Free Cookie. Grix was gone for a few months, and we all definitely noticed his absence, so having him back around, truly a pleasure. You take things for granted when they're not around. Like Nirvana, for instance. Yeah, I've been doing some of these streams in the past a little bit too, what's a good way of putting it? Overly excited. And a little too happy to see everybody. And that's something that I've been working on. You're never too old to try to become a better person. So all of my celebrating is going to be happening via cold brew coffee. Very exciting stuff. Hump Day stream it is. Just knew a bunch of cake yesterday. Be warned, you may run into some canal griefery soon. I'm not going to name names, but some friendless people have been spending a lot of time lava casting it lately. I think you could just say kill it at this point. Unless we're trying not to give him clout, in which case some other guy. I can get rid of this heads-up display. There we go. Clean up the HUD. Mr. Loco, 2 mods are here. Everybody's screwed. Oldest. Yep. You got me beat, Took. Took is the oldest person that I know in... Not just on the server, the oldest person I know, like, in my life. I've never met anybody older. And if you see me bobbing my head back and forth, it's because I've also got a brand new monitor set up. So, like, my muscle memory tells me I'm supposed to look one way. And, like, then there's nothing there, so... Getting it all figured out, little bit by little bit. Yeah. So what else has been happening? You know what, the Oscars were happening on 2B. There have been a few base resurgencies as of late. Blue Eyes, best sub you'll ever have. Oh, that came from T-Black. It's so awesome when somebody gifts a sub and it goes to somebody that's like really cool and like actually hangs out and watches the podcast. I don't think Blue Eyes is here right now, but fellow Fart Clan member. Best sub you'll ever have, guaranteed. Money back guarantee. Footnote, asterisk, not really a money back guarantee. I think it's the best sub you'll ever have, guaranteed. And I'm committing to at least one stream a week from now on, because it's not fair to you guys for me to show up and be like, hey, yeah, I'm back, man, this is great, and then just vanish again. And you guys are like, you know, throwing me subs and everything, and like, you know, you're paying for, what, 1 stream, and then nothing after that, you know, till I show up 1 month later, time to renew the sub. Yeah, no, that's not fair to you guys. Blue Eyes is here, never mind. Donkey work. Get out there and keep humping away, sir. Yeah, I just picked up the Pittsburgh defense in the old Geezer League. My fantasy football strategy for defense is just pick up the defense that's playing either the Jets or the Browns and just switch it every week. It's a surefire. Yeah, you were right, Yak. Knock it off. There's families watching this, man. Hang on one second. That's weird. Never mind. Never mind. Can't get it to work. It is, man. Weird. Only fins. W comment gets pinned. Maybe it's because the boat's pink? I don't know. You know how dolphins be, man. I hear plenty of horror stories about those kinky mofos. There we go. Ugh. Like giving credit up. Yes, you did win Jeopardy. That's right. Loco did win Jeopardy. Once again, I'm happy just to have participated. That last Final Jeopardy question was the worst. I think it was how many people have logged into the 2B server, like in history. It was a hard question. I remember I wasn't even like remotely close. I was like, it's at least 7. No, I forget what my guess was, but it wasn't close. I remember that. I think that Loco must have looked that stat up at some point or another, because Loco was really close. I don't remember what the exact number ended up being, but I remember it being very, very, very close. You know, relatively speaking, for such a wild, you know, number. FitMC used to update us all the time. He was talking about how amazing the server is. Back when he used to actually post videos. You guys remember that guy, right? FitMC. It's like a YouTube guy. Very entertaining gentleman. Yeah, Anvil guy over here. I don't know how many of those signs the dude made, but what's it called? Hope Forge. I don't know how many of those signs he made, but they are everywhere. 950K. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you must have had that stat somewhere in your head. You must have like looked at the wiki sometime in like the weeks leading up to it. You know, if it's really 950,000 though, Mr. Loco, we should set up an event group and create like a build and an event celebration type situation for the 1 millionth 2B2T login. maybe find a way to track who the actual account is. Who the 1 millionth customer is, so to speak. And like when they log in, we'll like give them like a whole bunch of random gear and invite them over to some base and treat them like some kind of major celebrity. Daddy Fit, yeah. People in chat, man. If you can actually read the chat. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, I got auto eat off because it messes up my Gapple situation. Oscar categories. I think it was for most wholesome. Which I can't promote in good faith because that's the category that I am going for as well. Nah, honestly, as long as the people that are nominated in the most wholesome category fit the bill, then I don't care who wins. Yamez went through this a few years back, where the idea was like there is no most wholesome player because all of the most wholesome nominees all agree that everybody else should be the one to get it. It's like this big, you know, wholesome player circle jerk. Where the hose at? Yo, check out that cave. That's badass. Oh, that makes more sense. It's the tree thing. That's freaking cool. A lot of the ignore hards been given out. Yeah, I know. I have to give out like 20 ignore hards every single time that I log in. James, what's up, dude? Hi. It's a gift. Did it float to me or did it float away? I think it floated away. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, it's a kit. We'll give this out later on the canal. I appreciate it. Was that Veye? I'll hand it out a little later on down the canal here. This is actually a feature of the canal. We weren't okay with something that was 3 deep, so we had to make it 20 deep. I like that the 2B journal's back, but I'm not going to give airtime to Griefers, because that's bullshit. I'll hang the 2B journal up when it's not talking about Griefers. I'll be honest, guys. Trading Post has looked better. Curtis was here. Hey, Curtis. They makes cool cat map arts. Very nice. James, I hope you've been doing good, man. Sorry, I missed That is pretty cool, though. The clear map art deal here. That's pretty rad. Yeah, the red and black one, this was by Michelle and POA3. Michelle, I only recently was, I don't want to say introduced to, but made aware of. Michelle is very cool. Michelle is a fantastic artist from what I've seen. Very talented. POA3, I don't know, but POA3, very cool map art. No POA3. And then there's Hope Forge. Pay respects to Harley. Oh, rip. I feel like I know Harley. I've got so many Harley map arts and such. I feel like I've had Harley as part of my life. Knew a girl named Star growing up. It was actually Starly. Starlay? Ooh. I knew a girl whose last name was Star with 2 R's. And it was because her mom was some, like, mega hippie. Actually, that's really weird. Starly. Is that just a creeper? Yeah, it's just a creeper. You guys are gonna think that I'm bullshitting because both of these have come up like back to back, but I promise you that this girl that I'm talking about, her name was Harley Star. Somehow managed to combine the whole little combination here of chat all at once. Well, what is your main? Is it something close to your Twitch name so I don't freak out and start trying to run for my life? Yeah, Harley Star was her name. Hope I'm not like, well, I guess I'm not really doxing her, but yeah. She went to school at this prep academy in the town that I grew up in. It's like where all of the mega rich, affluent kids would go to high school. I was just some dumb townie, but she was cool. She played guitar. Seems like it might be a stereotype. By all means, pull on up. Is that a, Vehe? Is that the name? Map art? Cat map art here? I don't know. I might be saying it wrong. Somebody's getting a kid. Dark Swish. I always feel a little safer having Swish around. Look at all these map arts. I like the Starry Night. That's pretty cool. Hey, Zinky. I know Zinky. I know Def Boy, too. Cool map art, guys. Moonlight Angel. Somebody made a map art and didn't put their name on it, taking credit for it. I don't believe it. Lung Dog, obviously. Cherry Blossoms. It's like a marijuana thing, maybe. Hey. Gopher Cat. Oh, man. Where's Ninja Walrus? Dude, that's a good one. I'm gonna take a... Actually... Let me make a copy of that. Let me grind things to a halt real quick while I dick around in my thing to make a copy of this map art. Don't mind me. keep some map arts handy so I don't have to go digging again in the future. Oh, here it is. The Clear Gapple map art is kind of cool, guys. Now, the most important step is to actually put the map art back into the shulker box so I don't lose it forever. Yeah, look, see, I've got some Daddy Ross stuff in here. Pop Cat. South Canal, best canal. The picture of the man, Mr. Thebes. Oh my god. Chicken, 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 chicken. Wait, am I done here? Yes. It's going to be somebody's lucky day if they roll up over there as a new player. Veye, it's not yours. No, I wasn't talking about the map. Oh, yes. Yes, the cat. Okay. Now every map art that I see, I'm going to think that you made it. Every cat art. James charges it. I'll keep an eye out. Yes. Long Doug. Long Doug is not just a player. Long Doug is an experience. A complete and total experience beginning to end. Oh, whoops. I blew right by Carpet World. Who was here for Carpet World? That was fun. I'm going to put this Gapple map art up to. Somebody put together, and, you know, I apologize because I'm so bad at remembering specifics about stuff. I'd blame it on my age, but really I'm just a dummy. But somebody made a carpet duper over here. And I got held up for one reason or another. I forget, I was doing something, and I ended up having to dick around for a while. It was long enough for somebody to make a carpet duper and start running it, and then it just turned into placing 100 billion carpets. We turned it into Carpet World. Carpet World. Get this, guys. They were having a liquidation sale. A liquidation sale. I may or may not have spelt out my name in carpet over here. It's all a distant memory. Oh yeah, look. Somebody blew up the G, but the R's still there. The lowly remnants of Carpet World. It lends to the ever-changing nature of the canal in general. Nothing on this canal is similar at all to when I first traveled the canal back in 2022. I mean, like, nothing. I mean, even some of the big landmarks, like the big 10K landmark that somebody made, like, I don't know, in like 2014 or something crazy like that. Even that got griefed and covered. And I can sit here and act like Captain Cool Guy and be like, oh, well, my booths are still here. Well, I mean, first off, my booths aren't a build. They're just a big hunk of obsidian. And I come back here like once a week, religiously, for years to rebuild them. Because they get blown up and mined and withered and blah, blah, blah. So these have no longevity. They just have a good maintenance crew, being me and whoever else is here on the street. Crossfade on your best and bust your eardrums. Listen everybody, cause I'm shifting gears. I'm fresh like, oh, you wanna get my specs in on the microphone, I come correct. Sounding like a clock when I rock the hip hop. Top notch is stuck in the soapbox. I got more rhymes than I got gray hairs, and that's a lot because I got my shares. You guys don't know this song? Beastie Boys. Rip MCA. Oh, shoot. What am I missing? Yes, you certainly can. What? Oh, that ghost item bullcrap. I think Poe, everybody's favorite coder, programmer Poe, was supposed to have fixed that, and I think maybe I just didn't install the thing right or whatever. Bill Cipher, that's from Gravity Falls. Nightlife in Prague. Deaf Boy 45. 2BTT. Deaf Boy's got a lot of map arts, huh? This one's not titled. Sniffer. Some cool banners. I like this one. What banner is this? Mikey John, of course. Of course he's standing next to it posing. No, that is a sick banner though. I don't know how I ended up with one. I was almost thrown it to me. I duped a banner, guy. Somebody clip it. Stow that away. I've got a hot tip for you guys. If you've been playing on the server for a while, or even a little bit, careful at 19K. Thank you, Wise Galvin. Appreciate it. Working on a big F1 map art. It'll be my first non-cat map art. Get to do so many things I plan on doing. I hear ya. Clear background map arts are awesome. They always throw me off when I see them. 2021, yeah, I know. Every time I get on, it's different. Ran into a new player in the canal, gave him an Elytra. Very cool. Elytra and fireworks, the best thing that you can give a new player. You give someone an Elytra, they'll remember it all the way through forever. Eternally, they'll remember it. Song listed very well. Glad you added it. W, yeah. I wanted to make a banner one night. That's what I came up with. It's a very cool one. I tried to make a banner. I suck at it. It's a cool build across the water. Mike A. Green, please. One of those banners at night. Yes. Switch says there's a cool build over here. Let's go have a look. Oh, yes. I've been here. I think. Oh, maybe one similar to it. Or maybe it got blown up. I had a sign over here. When I first started playing, there were so many of these little underground bunkers with watermelons growing in them. It's like the only way that people were able to... that's probably just branch mining. It was how, like, everybody on the server actually got food. It's like there were these underground bunkers with watermelons everywhere. New friends running around with stacks of watermelons. Love to see it. I say it every single time I stream, so I might as well say it again. I think it's the greatest thing ever when people come over and try to help new players. I know there's a lot of talk lately about, you know, making the server hard again, and it's like, oh, it's too easy, blah, 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 let's get it back to its roots. It's like, yeah, okay, you can do that if you want, man. You know, nobody's stopping you. I can't control what you do. I can control what I do, and I'm just going to keep helping new players out. Just something that I do. Uh-oh. Magnacore, is that you? Ah! I knew Yak was there before I even saw his tag. trying to sneak a dick up over here. So, oh, look out, creeper. So, I ran into Yakking Cat, right? Because I kept doing streams over in this area. This was over a year ago at this point. And there was one of these dicks on every single one of these bridges. And I got a warning from Twitch at one point, because beyond that there were these endless dick map arts everywhere. So I'm not sure if it was the dick map art or the giant stone dick in the middle of the walkway here, but so I mentioned it to him. I'm like, hey, yeah, I know that it's a server where you can kind of do whatever you want, but it, and I get the whole dick thing. I mean, I don't like get it, right? But you know, I get it. It's 2B, you know, you make what you want, you add weird stuff, and sometimes that's a giant dick, but I was like, man, if you could just not have it on every single spot in the center of the canal every single time, that would be great. A couple dicks here and there, that's okay. Dick on every single stop as far as the eye can see makes it a little more difficult. However, if you guys are listening over here, let's take a group shot in front of the dick. And get my shaders going and everything. Oh, whoops. Forgot to freak. Group shot in front of the dick. We get one with everyone's names on here. Ugh, I wish there was a neater way to do the names so it's not just a big blob of text. Do one more good one. Majestic. What a crew. I appreciate you guys coming out. It means a lot to me that you didn't completely forget about my existence. I know life comes at you pretty fast, probably better than a lot of people do, but the fact that you guys are still hanging out over here, watching me, and spending your time with me means a lot to me. So, thank you for that. Well, welcome, nigga. What? Very polite. Magnacore. That is an awesome rest stop. That's what I forgot to mention. I started rambling about helping new players and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, no, Magnacore, that's very cool of you. It's a lot easier to just take things, and it's a lot more difficult to, you know, provide some kind of service, especially knowing that you will never really get thanked or appreciated for it, but you do it anyways because it's the right thing to do. A good sign of humanitarianism, I guess. Just for Veye. I've got to keep it short because these things, apparently they crash when you try to sign them if they're too long. Artist on Thur server. Smiley face. It's V-E-Y-E, right? V-E-Y-E, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh. See, it's bricking again. This is what was happening before. Let me relog real quick. Sometimes that fixes it. No space in the signing. Okay. I appreciate that. Turub D, that is a name I have not seen in a very, very... Oh, what? No space. Nothing. Maybe no punctuation at all. Try making it shorter. Fix your server. Sorry, VA, it's not going to happen. It won't let me sign it. You can keep it unsigned. It's the best I can offer. Get with me later when they finally fix it or whatever. Pa was here. If they ever do fix it. Who knows, though, right? I first ran into Turub like the second or third month I started playing. He was in the SCA Discord and has kind of bounced back and forth. I remember him making a couple sizable donations to the SCA and the canal in general back in the day. Whoa, wait. What did I just pass? I just passed a thing. Oh, I got griefed. What a shame. Notorious griefer Cody Smile 11. 2 lines per page and fall back to 1 if it doesn't. All email bugs and hopefully get... I don't think it's a bug, Andrus. I think it's a feature. I think that it is part of combating the book exploit situation. TMC 4000. That's pretty cool. I think that's what it is. That's the prevailing theory as of right now. It's too weird of a thing to happen to books, you know, when there hasn't been like an update or anything. For that to just happen. Very bizarre. Yes, it was, I wouldn't have even known about the stupid book thing. It was something that, Meg and Luke Kent were talking about a few weeks ago. Also, be careful with your map or your books that are not signed, but you have like in your e-chest or whatever. Thank you for the XP. If you just have a book chilling in your e-chest that, like, you know, like a guest book for like a base or something that you have a bunch of writing on, but it actually isn't signed and closed, those can get deleted. I think it is when you pull it out and then close your game while it's open. Don't quote me on that, but best bet, if you have an important book that isn't signed, don't pull it out of your e-chest until all this shit is fixed. Just let it chill there. I'm gonna move this thing again. Anyways, I've got a hot tip for you guys, and this has saved me a ton of time. Now that bundles are around, this is a great opportunity for you to compact your e-chest, right? And this might seem stupid and simple, right? But keep a shulker box in your e-chest that's empty. If you already do that, and I'm an idiot, then okay, great, I'm an idiot. I'm a dummy, I get it. But if you don't do this, it is a lifesaver. It's a spot where you can dump all your inventory without having to build a chest and go back and forth and all that other crap. Just keep one box almost completely empty. You will be very, very grateful that you did. Two pages, I know. Well, apparently it is the enter key. Name your map so we know who made them. Yes. That's why I was so surprised when I saw a map that didn't have a name on it. Read chat. Read this chat? Oh, okay. Dude, I'm so far behind. Wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Took, you still here, buddy? You guys, check out this frickin', check out this, Took build. You're gonna have to check out the map. Maybe I can get up high enough to see it. Hopefully it's not at the build limit. I don't know if I can get up that high. I don't think it's going to show up the way that I would want it to. Well, we'll try it anyways. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is a dead 2-knee build. Ugh. It's not coming out very good. Oh, there we go. That's probably the best I can show you of it. That is pretty radical. It is Wind Rider. Thanks for coming out. First time chat, best time chat. The old Sothron Canal. You can see it better on the map. I don't want to move my head to read the chords, but if you guys are over on the canal, you should come check it out. It is pretty sick. The oldest trick in the book. The old Cookie Booth Nether portal. I've got a problem. Guys, I have an obsession with pale oak. I've used pale oak in every single build since the update. Obsessively. I always wanted a wood that was just white, you know, straight white. And I'd use birch in builds, and I'd be like, that's kind of white. No, it's not kind of white. Birch is not kind of white at all. Pale oak, though. Now we're talking. That's the good stuff. Get yourself at least 4 pale oak saplings. And keep them somewhere in one of your shulks in your e-chest. You get out into the middle of nowhere and you can't find, because pale forests are a bitch to find. You get out there in the middle of nowhere, having just 4, the pale oak trees, they give a net positive for saplings. Meaning, you know, like if you plant one tree with 4 saplings, 95% of the time you'll get more than 4 saplings back. Oh, kill it. You've made my life fucking difficult, kill it. What the hell? Why are you killing yourself, man? Masochists over here. Yeah, kill it. You've been acting like a jerk lately. Anybody that gives me more work than I need to have during the course of the week. Unfun. Oh, I don't know. Griefing the canal? And then realizing you were griefing the canal and making my life difficult, and then you went and fucking griefed the canal some more. I can't stop people from doing it, but I can be pissed off at you for doing it. Unfucking cool. Prisoner Idiot was here. This sign's been around for a while. There's a plugin, I think, that lets you tell if a sign is actually from the date that people say that it's from. I know that like there's the signed database, but that only works like when you're kind of outside of 100K or so, because over here signs get broken like all the time, so no amount of recording is going to fix that. I'll believe it when I see it, kill it. I had to spend like, I'll say 4 or 5 hours. I'm griefing the kennel too with the Hunters Union. Okay, we'll keep griefing the kennel, I guess. Weirdo. Like I said before, you know, people all the time, they're like, I put a lava cast on the canal. Take that. It's like, I can't stop what you do. Just like you can't stop me from, you know, clearing your grief. That's the whole beauty of the server. I'm not gonna carry on endlessly. I mean, I'm not gonna give you an award for it, you know. I'm not gonna act like you're cool for doing it, because I think that you're a jerk, but if I don't know you, I don't really care. But if like you're supposed to be one of my pals and you're griefing the canal, it's kind of not cool. Hey, it's Josen. Hey, Josen. How you been? I haven't seen any of your signs or map arts along my journey here, which is kind of odd. Normally, it's one of the ones that I see more than any other. Lots of old Goodfellas banners as well. I think either Goodfellas are back up or somebody's clearing out their inventory of old banners. Wow, here we go. Thank you, Godroster. You're welcome. Wow, okay. Check it out. 726.25. That is the oldest sign that we've come across thus far. Uh-oh, not a surf's up, guys. There we go. If you're over near spawn, by the way, guys, and you've got some spare E-chests, I say drop them where you can. Because we're definitely short some E-chests around spawn. Somebody's been breaking them recently. Oh no, creeper, look out! Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Onward. TechRom, my goodness, how have you been, man? I have not seen or heard from you in some time. I think that maybe I have some of my stream notifications just turned off completely. An honor to have you on here, sir. Oh, let's see if I remember how to do this. Let me see if I remember how to do this. I think that's right. Do I have to put the whole thing? I don't remember. There you go. That must have been Cooks. Thanks, Cooks. Very cool. Yeah, fellow Decron, man. Decron's one of my favorite TV streamers. Sometimes it's hunting, sometimes it's spawn shenanigans. It's always entertaining. I save up my points so I can request songs. Magna Core, I've seen a pretty significant clearance of map art banners along the canal in the last week while traveling to repair the rest stops. Yeah. I've noticed that too, Magna Core. It's I mean, when people spam too much stuff, there's like a balance, right? Where you want stuff seen, but you also don't want to be you don't want to be that guy that like turbo spams everything and everyone just gets sick of it and they're just like, okay, enough of this shit. Finding that balance is the key. Oh, okay. I see some stuff on the other side here too that I want to check out. Looks like somebody's built some cool stuff. Fellas, what is up? Nothing. Whoa. I am streaming on the canal on the 2B2G server. I've been away for a while, but I have returned. Oh goodness, Trana's here. Trana, the resident queen. I haven't seen or heard from you in forever, Trana. How you been? Appreciate that 400 too, always. Magnacore, welcome to the team. Welcome to the squad roster, my dude. Oh my god. Magnacore just made it fucking rain. Holy shit. Now everybody gets to sit through the same 15-second loop of Drakamisar all at once. Holy fuck with the 10. Amazing. What a fucking legend is right. He's not content with just helping people on the canal. He's going to help people in the stream as well. Hero. Huh. By the way, because too many people ask me, this is a dude that you see on the screen here that pops up. His name is Falco. He is something akin to a religious figure in the roster household. I've got a shrine built to him over in another room. I used to have it right above where I do my streaming stuff, but I had to move it over into the main room so we could properly worship. Huh. Oh my god, holy shit. Trana, oh my god. Holy fuck. Wow, Trana just took the #1 spot. Holy shit. 10 for Magnacore and a 10 for Trana. That's insane. You guys are insane. I love you guys. Legends, man. Maybe Trana and Magnacore are the new king and queen of 2B. I'm gonna have to go revise my my Oscar ballot. Write you guys down, new king and queen. Check it out, Joe. I just hit the grandfather of all lag spikes here. I have no idea what that's all about. Zeebs is here quietly. Offset Panda's here quietly. Hey, Offset. I'm fine with lurking. I think it's great. Think you're cool for knowing my real life name. Imagine knowing my socials are public. Oh my god, wrecked. Started a new secret project. I gotta know what it is. Turning it into schematics as I go for rebuilding as needed. Wow, Windrider, why do you sound like you're so mean? You're not mean, are you? Kitty Wheel. Kitty Wheel. Kitty Wheel. First time chat, best time chat. Hey, Kitty Wheel. Thank you for coming to the show. It's great having you here. Starting with the UAG Underground Art Gallery. I love it. Give me some chords. It's Six Sauce. Godroster, you could have been president. I'm not mean. I'm a nice, sweet guy. Okay. Being afraid of kids angry over Minecraft or impersonating other players. Yeah. Oh, is there another player named Windrider? Success, I haven't seen you in forever, man. It's good having you here. Just fleshed out. I'll get you them at some point. Yes, absolutely. No other Windriders. Why don't you tell that to like a shitty indie comic book company? I'm sure there's a Windrider there. Windrider and Hawkman. Silver Ghost. Let me get my tunes back on. Trana and Magnacore making it absolutely fucking rain in here. You guys are the best. These are all great tunes, but I want to find a banger here. So I don't. Oh, the Verve, that'll work. Not exactly a banger. It's kind of depressing, but. You could have been president, Godroster. Mother. Roster. Why are you smoking? I can't believe you're smoking. Oh, Mimir's the best. I did used to smoke back when I was like a teenager. I was like 14 or 15. Mimir caught me smoking out on the porch. I thought she was gonna just drop dead of a heart attack right then and there. Oh my god. I can't believe you're smoking. Why is Galvin? It's not the real Wind Rider on the Hunter Union. Oh, okay. Nope. Yo! Pale Oak near spawn. Love to see it. Somebody's gonna get hooked up with the best wood source in the game without having to go too far. I saw that too, Kittywell. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the squad roster. It is great having you here. We love when people join the team. Everybody's welcome. Especially this Hope Forge guy. I mean, he's a little spammy. They are a little spammy with the map arts, but I've been wrecking them pretty heavy here. I mean, I don't throw them out. I hang them somewhere else, or I stick them in the chest, so. Southwest Cherries. So there's a group that just has cherry tree stuff. That's kind of cool. I know that I'm saying this for like the millionth time, right? You know, it's not a roster stream unless I'm repeating myself over and over, but I really have a thing for people that make a group that has a direct purpose and goal. I love that. You don't see it nearly as much anymore. It seems like, hey, I'm starting a group. What do you guys do? Well, we build and we grief and we do map arts and we do redstone stuff and we do hunting. Like, okay, so that's kind of everything. You have like a focus? Yes, all of it. We do everything. Our group is everything all the time. Yeah, you know, it's good getting a group of friends together, you know, to do stuff on the server and everything, but like at the same time, who's your goal, or who's your target audience here, you know? Who are you going after? Who's your guy? Who are you trying to attract? Oh, that's too bad. I had to get rid of so many... Wait, hold on. I had to get rid of so many different map arts. I bet I have most of my old map arts in a bundle somewhere. Those are armor trims. Bundles are so convenient, but so inconvenient at the same time. Josen dupe Netherite ingot. There you go, Josen. I still have it. Spaceballs map. I got too many things in here. This is gonna take too long. Anyways, buried somewhere within these map arts and everything else is the original Toronto map art, which is a very cool map art. I was gonna stick it up over here because I saw this wall that was the right size, but I'm gonna be digging forever, and if I get blown up and lose all my map arts, it's gonna suck. Too old for that. That's me. I should give you an invite to the new old person group, Decrom. Forged a fake ID. It says you're 19 years old, Franco Bravo. What? Hey, it's Svel's but Svelas. How you doing? Yes, I saw you over here in chat and everything. Oh, you have to pronounce the name. I'm gonna say Svelas. That's what I'm going with. I'm sticking with it. That's not me. Oh, look, it's the actual Wind Rider. Oh, man, we've got a Wind Rider throwdown over here. Account created yesterday. Uh-oh. You're so low in life, you have to impersonate me out of all people. Yeah, I know, I am too. Who's the real Wind Rider? I'm having a Slim Shady moment over here, guys. The real Wind Rider. I'll know the real Wind Rider if they send me a DM in Discord. Okay, I see you, Small Raccoon. Thank you for coming by. Small Raccoon's lurking. Small Raccoon is an infrastructure dude and part of the Restore Corps. Restore Corps, that's another new thing that's happened since the last time we spoke. Restore Corps is a pretty fun project. I don't want to get into too much detail publicly, but they are a worthwhile cause. I support their efforts. Prove it! I demand proof. Plant more cherry trees, Mr. Dude Guy. Never. They're never on whenever I try to whisper them. It's a curse. Thanks for coming out to the canal to come see me, Svelas. Svelas! What's up, Svelas? That's what I'm going with. Yeah. Thank you, Trend. I'm assuming it's the Cranberry song you're talking about. Banger. Yeah, I just spun the 90s alternative wheel and went with it for today. Seems like a pretty safe bet. That's what I listen to most of the time anyways. Okay, there we go. Windrider 13 underscore is the real Windrider. Wind underscore Rider 13 is a fake Windrider. Thank you for the confirmation. I don't care about, you know, being a fake whatever, but just don't claim to be the real whatever. God knows there's like 100 pop bobs on the server, so. Because it's so incredibly important to me in my entire life work that I make sure that I'm talking to the genuine article and not somebody else that has the same name. So I know that sometimes people make accounts with other people's names because like they try to slander them or whatever. And sometimes it's like a flattery thing, you know, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Sometimes it's like I see ad people that are spamming stuff in chat with like, I saw one that was Old Lady North, except the L was an uppercase I or something like that. So I get people doing it for name recognition and stuff, but I always wonder whenever I see it. There's been a few with my name as well. There's Godroster was around for a while. I actually found out who Godroster was. I thought it was hilarious. People thought that like I'd get mad at somebody taking the name Godroster. I thought it was hilarious. Like seriously, it was like one of the funniest things to me. Apple Pop Bob, there you go, was another good one. The one and only Magnacore, I believe it. I don't, you know. Hockley map. Where's the Hackley map art? Somewhere. Not Apple. Cool with Decto. Joined 2B because of his videos. Wow, look at that. I don't ban people from chat unless, you know, they're being insufferable. Somebody came in to the chat and they're like, ban me from your chat. It was their first time chatting and I'm like, no, who are you? They're like, you have to ban me, you have to ban me. And they'd like spell out part of the N word, but only like a couple of the letters. They'd like self-censor themselves. I'm like, what are you doing, man? And then they're like, I'm in a contest with my friend to see who can get banned from a random Twitch channel first. And I'm like, well, now I'm definitely not banning you. And they carried on and, you know, called me a jerk and every other name in the book and like started like pretend saying the N-word and other F-slur and all that other stuff. I'm just like, too bad. I'm not banning you. You're not going to win this competition. Pa's been with me pretty much the whole way. Hey, Pa. So, what exactly is this? Just a area? Forge. What does this place mean? have no idea. Someone that doesn't like fabric, I suppose. Hope. Oh, Hope Forge. Got it. Okay. It's the map art guy. Gotta give it to him. He's definitely putting an effort out there. Nice. I like it. Take a screenshot. Your G looks like a 6, though. C4S.com. I don't like staying too long on links when they pop up. Oh. Emoji face guy is low-key Huckley. Huckley didn't make it. Just depicts him. I see. Don't know why I'm getting impersonated. Band speedrunners are so crazy. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why someone would want to do that. I don't think I've actually said hi, by the way, Sid. Hey, Sid. Thanks for coming out. I want to come back over and start playing Wordle again, but you killed to stop being a dick. But Hope Forge guy has given me an idea. Next stream, I think I'm gonna have to make Mega Booth. What do you think? We'll make a booth along the side of the canal that's like 50 blocks long and 50 blocks deep. I'll put signs in the back that are just one word or one letter per sign. Thanks for the idea. I'm going to steal that. I'm going to use it. Yeah, it feels good to be back. I mean, to be fair, I have been on TV. I've just, you know... And I'm by no means trying to, like, brag and act like a hotshot or anything, but I've kind of fallen behind on going to bases. People invite me to bases, and I'm like, oh, that sounds awesome. I can't wait to go there. I have a bit of a reputation of being invited to bases and not showing up. So, I try to every now and then buck that trend, and I'll go to like 30 bases over the span of 2 days and set pearls at all of them and build something small, because I don't want to flake out on people, you know. I'm just, generally speaking, just a busy dude. Wise Gavlin. Is it a dwarf? Looks like a squid helmet. It's very cool looking. By the way, if you are an old person... There he is! What's that skin? Like a chainmail, cowboy kerchief kind of thing. It's cool looking. Anyways, if you're an old person playing 2B2T and you want to build in a group with other old people, let me know. I have one of those groups, as it turns out. It is co-run by me and a council of my peers. Belongs to all of us. Belongs to everybody. And we're happy to have new members. It's called the Silver Lining. And people, I think, we're making it to where people of any age can join. I know Felix was asking about it before. To be a member, you have to be at least 25. which is down from the last group that I was in where the number was 30. 30 is a little prohibitive on 2B. Swish my escort. Thank you, sir. Mega boof. I know! And that's the one that I didn't get to, was the Fart Clan one. I know there was a bit of a shake-up going on. Kilgore? It is so good to see you, man. How have you been? My life has been empty without Canal streams as well. It's good to be back. You've been plugging along, haven't you? At least over the last few weeks, it seems. Hey, at least I went there. At least I went there and dropped a pearl. That was part of one of my pearl trips. I'll go over there and build something, though. I'll build something on stream, too. I've got to build at our first base, the Silver Lining Old People group. Our first base is already up and running. It's called Exodus, and it is amazing. I can't believe how talented some people are, man. It's like every time I see other people build things that are like impossibly far beyond my range of building stuff, I'm always like, I'm happy for you. I'm impressed, but also kind of fuck you. For real, though. And I'm not trying to call anybody out, but T-Diff, who comes on here and does stream stuff, man, T-Diff's a very talented builder. For real. T-Diff is the mastermind behind the Zodiac riddle to Pop Bob's Gold, if you guys remember that old chestnut. Magnacore, almost 40. You got to get in my DMs over on the old Discord there. Thank you, Swish. You're somebody that puts out stuff to help new players along the canal, and you're an old bastard like me. We got to get together, man. It's a sign. Kismet. Wait a minute. This is too wide. Oh, hold on. Not breaking the sign, I am moving the sign. Thank you, Woodles and Poe. I think this one was Woodles, the sign mover. It's a godsend. And I should be able to turn extra sign back on, and it should just work fine. Fingers crossed. My Discord name is Godroster, as it turns out. And if you're messaging me on Discord and I'm not reading it, it is not because I'm a jerk, it is because if I do too many things at once, I get confused. You should see me trying to talk and type at the same time. It's a nightmare. Kitty wheel. Kitty wheel's here. Let me drop one more very special map art. I knew that was going to happen. Parkour! Parkour, parkour! I try to keep as many map arts on me as possible. Rip Harley. You go, Mikey. Hockley. Ead Johnson. And by the way, it's not Hockley, it's Hackle, I guess. Which I was very disappointed to find out. And I'm not, like, deliberately calling him the wrong name to be a jerk. It's like, once I have someone's pronunciation, the pronunciation of their name in my head, it's done. It's that forever. That's why when I say somebody's name for the first time, I'm always very cautious to make sure I get it right. Because after that, it's over. That's why it's been... I met Hockley, or Hackle. Hockley just sounds so much cooler. I met him back in 2022. Most people don't know this, but Mr. Hockley joined the server back in 2022, towards the end of it. And he was just a random bro in the spawn sentries. We hooked him up with a whole bunch of gear because he was a new friend. Then he went away for a while, and he came back, and then he went away for a while, and then he came back, and everybody realized how cool he was, and he became Mr. Popular. Josen was here. Hey, Josen. What am I missing? Oh, it's the old GR. By the way, if you are wandering the canal and you want one of these map arts, help yourself. That is what they are there for. Somebody's getting naked and putting their junk in there. Silk touch, ew. Nice. Nice. I mentioned this before in the Waterway Union Discord server, but I love seeing when people, these little cobblestone patches, it tells me that people that don't have a lot of supplies, they're still out there trying to help out and make repairs. Even though they don't have a ton of obsidian kicking around that they can just pour through, they're still going out of their way to try to help. Very cool, very encouraging thing to see. Oh, you know what? Here, I said I was going to do this before, and I've totally forgotten now. I want you guys to check out my new phone case. Isn't that rad? Custom design, baby. Get the Waterway Union merch over here. No, I'm not doing any of that merch stuff yet. I am just, yeah, I think it cost me like $30 to have some dude make it online. Kush, welcome in, man. Great timing. Well, not great timing, terrible timing. No, I'm done. I gotta be done for a bit. It amazes me that you guys still even remember who I am, and you guys came out here in droves, and you guys really made me feel welcome. You guys really made me feel like I never even left. If you're having a hard time with life and everything else, just remember that it's perfectly okay to take a break. You don't owe anybody anything. You don't have obligations to people, you know. Don't feel like, you know, you're forced to do one thing or another. If you need to take some time away, you need to take some time to get your head straight. It happens to everybody, okay? I was not in the best of places. I wasn't like, you know, ready to, you know, go rope myself or anything, but like I definitely wasn't in a great place for a while, and the best way to kind of get back to it was to take a break from streaming, take a break from 2B. You don't realize it, but being around toxic stuff all the time has a way of kind of slowly seeping into you. It's like when people say you're not immune to propaganda. Nobody's immune to propaganda. You might think, I'm not going to fall for something stupid like that, but if you're around it enough times, you kind of start slowly absorbing it, you know, and starts to become a part of you in your everyday stuff. So, you know, take some time to move away from that. Don't be perpetually online doom scrolling, because there's nothing good to be seen there, man. Things are bad. But like, obsessing over it isn't going to help anybody, and it's only going to make you worse. It's going to put you in a bad place. And people turn to, you know, substance abuse and stuff like that, and like, it's a spiral, and it just never ends, you know. If you're lucky enough to be able to get out of a situation like that, to pull yourself out of a, you know, spiral like that, whether it's mental health, whether it's online harassment, whether it's substance abuse, or you know, anything really, the best thing that you can do is remember the people that are important in your life, the people that are going to be there for you, and put them first no matter what. Don't try to please everybody. I didn't say hi. Hi, Curly Fries. Don't try to please everybody, because you're never going to. Just keep the most important people close to you and do whatever you can to try to live your best life. From me and Pedro, I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Take care.